Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video. This time, Forspoken. Is it worth playing? Is it worth your time? I've been playing this game for a little bit. 5, 6 hours? Something like that. I could check over here. 6 hours. Um, it's okay. Let's start with the basics. Let's start at the beginning. This game is like a fairy tale game.
Be
You know,
ready
like
to protect yourself.
I will, with you.
she's a, young girl from New York or Newark or whatever they say over here. From, the tri-state area, basically, right? And she gets a cuff. That's, what helps her to do magic. She gets a cuff, and then she's thrown into this like magical world, like alternate dimension. And she's the hero. She's the hero of the story. So, it's like a fairy tale, right? It's like Wizard of Oz, or I guess it's basically like Wizard of Oz, right? Because she's thrown into a different world, and she's here to save everybody. And just start off. This game isn't
Immediate danger.
this game isn't
I
terrible.
was hoping it stays that way.
The dialogue between Cuff and Frey, the main character, is terrible. By the way, that's definitely one of the cons of this game. Can't stand them talking to each other. Anyway, the magic, it's cool. It's okay. Nothing you haven't really seen if you haven't played like an action RPG or an RPG game before. The parkour, the magic parkour is actually pretty cool. That's probably the most unique part of this game, where you kind of just hold the sprint button and you could like jump all over the place at a cool speed. It's probably the most interesting thing in this game. But like the storyline is just kind of like it's just kind of basic storyline. Like there's bad guys you need to defeat. You need to scour the open world and defeat the big bads of the world. Because you're the chosen one and you're supposed to save everybody. So I should go back. So you have magic skills, right? So you have your magic parkour. You have your ability to jump really high and climb things, and then you have your like basic magic skills. You have three different shots which you could charge up, and there's like upgrades for them. And then there's also like these other skills like tendril and implant. There's like a mine skill called prime, like a magic mine, like a shield. So there's different things like that. The different spells. I'm only up to the first boss, so
Look, a tower.
You sing pretty well for a lump of metal.
When I need to, yes.
So yeah, there's an example of how terrible the dialogue is. Anyway, so I think there's different elements. I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't got around to it, but this is like more of like an earth
All better.
element.
Think fast.
Your first element. So I think there's
Got a present for you.
different elements like fire, wind, water. I haven't gotten there, but that is my best guess. So do I recommend this game? So okay, let's start with it's not the worst game in the world. It's also not the best game in the world. This is not a Skyrim. This is not a what's a good action? This is not Baldur's Gate. This is not Dark Souls or anything like that. This is just its own thing. This is like an independent title made by Square Enix. I think the studio that made this had to shut down because this game did so poorly. it's worth a shot at a discount. I will say that this game is worth a shot at a discount. Um,
The locals used to do a roaring
like
trade
it's
in
nothing
North
special. It's nothing you haven't seen. I will say this: if you have a younger child, I would say between the ages of like I don't know, 8 and 12, 8 and 14, you know, whatever, like teenager age, and they're just starting out playing video games, they will probably love this game because you know, as gamers age and they experience things and different video games, you kind of get jaded over, you know, open world content and, you know, magic abilities and, you know, lame storylines. Like for jaded gamers like me, this is like, you know, I've done this already a million times. So it's nothing new for me, but for like an older child, I think this game is kind of perfect.
Something of a handful.
This is not too challenging
Start pulling your weight.
at all,
That's not doing much.
but I think it's good enough to, you know, like keep their interest.
Got you on your toes now. Ah! I'm getting to be one
So-
tough customer.
I'd say you're becoming reasonably deadly, yes.
So yeah, that is my basic, you know, review of this game. It is definitely not good enough to like be a must buy. This game is if you know, if you're interested in it, get it on sale.
Partha, all the way out here.
Well, Frank,
Like I said, the story is
you're
terrible.
lucky today.
It's not worth even like thinking about. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay.
Guess it's... Yeah.
Got a magic boost from that. Interesting. And then look at this. You go around getting like magic power-ups. Like this white orb gives me skill points basically to upgrade my magic. So that that is the game in general. You know, dying. So you can die, because they have these really powerful like mini bosses scattered around the world. So you know there is a chance that you could die. You know, it's not really like a common thing, I don't think, in this game. But there, I just upgraded a magic because I got a bunch of skill points. This is, you know, this is the name of the game, right? You explore, you upgrade your magic, you learn about the world, I guess, and you know you pick up item boxes, and that's big. And then you go for the big bads, which are, you know, I believe 4 of the main bosses. This marker over here is showing me where one of them is. So yeah, I mean that's the game. There's not really much to say about this game. If you're into magic and action RPGs and stuff like that, this may, you know, float.
A hard choice to make, I'm sure.
This may float your boat.
But necessary.
But you know, if you're not interested in magic games or action RPGs, oh, I don't even know what's going on here. Then maybe it's not for you.
This looks like a big one.
We got this.
And yeah, the game is basically just dodge and shoot.
I got just the thing.
The other thing I don't like about this game, you don't know when the battle's over. Okay, this thing is still alive. You have 3 different shots.
Take that. Got him. Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it?
So yeah, I mean, I
Might as well
think
pocket this.
if you're into this kind of thing, give it a shot at a discount. Otherwise, stay far away from this game. That's really all I had to say about this game. You know, if you like this type of content and review, like very short review style, let me know. Like I'll be doing this for all the games I play, especially like the hidden gem kind of games that people overlook. All right, so take care, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one.